Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Typhara here, and tonight I'm going to be doing a little getting started guide for returning players or new players alike. This will be helpful to both of you. Now, the main reason I'm doing this, I've looked on the ZAM forums, and it is flooded. I mean, flooded with returning player here. What do I need to do, or new player starting, yada yada yada. Okay, hopefully this is gonna be a catch-all for all that. That way it will detour some of the forum posts, and yeah, it'll just do. Okay, first thing most people ask before they're going to return to this game or they're going to play is it dying? Is it not worth? Is it worth playing still? No, it's not dying. As with any MMO out there, the longer it is out, I think Final Fantasy XI has been out for like 10 years now, something like that. Of course, the population is going to decrease, but with this game, it's different. Really, it has like an enduring factor that pulls you back. If you quit for a while, most people will come back. So the game's going to have a steady population. It's not going to be like it's going to die off and that's it. So yes, this game is always worth playing, coming back to, or starting up. And Square Enix has always said that they're gonna keep this game up as long as people keep playing. So yeah. And the next thing is Final Fantasy XIV. Aren't people moving over to that game? No. That game's subscriber base is going down every month. And they're going to release a 2.0 version, but I don't think that's going to save that game. That game has crashed since it came out. So you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. That's just some questions that people ask there. But I'm going to get into the game now. I'm going to show you what you need to be doing. We're going to go into my older character. I'm just going to show you some of the stuff that you need to do to get... What? Come on now. I don't have problems getting into the game. Sometimes it, like, if you set at the title screen, same character's already logged in. Please. Okay. We'll just wait a second. Scroll. Usually when that happens, you have to log out all the way back to the Play Online viewer screen. As soon as we can get in, we'll start. I'll show you what you need to do. Okay, I'm gonna stop this, and then I'm gonna. Well, I'll tell you what. Screw it. We'll just go back. Okay, we are back, guys. I actually had to log completely out of the Play Online viewer to get back in. Anyways, okay, you start off. This is gonna be the Sandoria thing. You start off, you're in Sandoria, you get past your first cutscene, and if you're a new player, you're completely lost, you don't know what to do. Okay, so usually it's depending on which race you start off as, where you start in Sandoria. But the first thing you're going to want to do is come to the parade grounds, which if you start off in Port, you can come up through here and go all the way in right there. And right here is where you want to go. I'll show you. You're going to want to trade you'll have a thing called an adventure certificate in your inventory. You'll want to trade that to Matilde right here at J8 in, well, I didn't forget which part this was. Northern Sandoria. You can just type that POS and it'll give you your position. If you trade that to her, she'll give you 50 gil to start off with. It's not much, but hey, money's money. Shade Cat, pretty cool name. Then you'll want to go down here. And people are talking in my link shell. They probably don't even know who I am anymore. It's been so long. But you'll want to go down here, just to go to Southern Sandoria. And if you can hear those dogs barking, just ignore them because they're jerks. They always seem to want to bark whenever I'm recording. Of course. Why else? When other time would they want to bark? But okay. boutique. I don't even know who Mr. Kill is anymore. I know who Sophia is. Anyways, it's not part of that. Okay. And actually we'll just do this. Link shell. Unequip. Okay. Now, the next thing you want to do is go over here. Just ignore these people. If they're here, this means that Sindori is in first place. Because we're so awesome, we pwn when they're sand to stock. Anyways. Why am I lagging now? Jumping around. Stop that. What are you doing that for? What the fuck? Okay, I think that was just a lag spike. Okay. See this person over here? You'll want to talk to her. This is someone they added recently, or not recently, but a long time ago to help out new adventurers. You'll talk to her once, she'll tell you about some stuff, then you'll talk to her again, and she'll give you some quests to do. Complete those, she gives you like a raising earring, and free EXP ring, and stuff like that. Some good stuff for starting out players. And she'll have you do this, but always make sure you talk to this guy and get Signet cast on you. Simply for the fact that it gives you a bonus stat. And it's... what the fuck? Oh yeah, it's the Halloween event right now. So things are kind of weird. Okay. After that, she'll have you do this too. She'll run you through all this stuff, but I'm going to show you anyways. For returning players, this part isn't such a big thing. But new players, yes, you'll want to know this. You'll want to do... if you played WoW, World of Warcraft, you'll know about this. The auction house. But this auction house is so cool compared to WoW's. I like it. It's so much easier to use. So you'll just click on the auction counter by hitting enter on your keyboard. And you'll see right here. Bid is where you buy merchandise from the auction house. This is stuff that other players put up. Sell. You can sell your stuff on the auction house. What you'll do... let me find something. All my stuff. But anyways, you'll click this, and if it's more than one, you can only put stacks of 12 on there, or single items. Nothing else. And you'll just go around here, you sell it for however much you think you want it. But you can also go in, and that was... well, we'll just... let's see. What was Boyodamo's under? I don't even know. But anyways, like go into armor, just go into shields for instance. If you want to put something on the auction house, you don't know how much to put it up for, you can click on an item there and just click price history, and it'll show you the last few transactions of it, and you'll know which, like the shield, the last transaction was 1,000 gil, so you can put it on there for 800-900 if you want to undercut to get your money. But that's just some people frown on that, but that's economy. This Final Fantasy XI's economy is player controlled. It's player controlled. The people put them up how much they want, and that's what it goes for. Oops. I'm going to show you one other thing. Sales status. This is tell you if your items are sold, if they got off the auction house because they've been on too long, or if they're still up. Then, and I'll go in. See, everything's split up. Weapons, you can click if you want to buy weapons, armor, scrolls. Scrolls is like magic, to learn magic. Medicines is like potions and antidotes, stuff like that. Furnishings is stuff for your monk house. New players really don't need to mess with that just yet. Materials is for crafting. Food is to eat to give you bonuses like WoW. Crystals are used for crafting basically. Others, not sure what. Beast made, cards, ninja tools, curse items, and automatons. So yeah, that's the auction house. So let's go. After you familiarize yourself with that, you may want to run around Sindoria a little bit. I mean, it's not really that complicated of a place to figure out, unless you're trying to get up to the upper levels, like at the top. Then it can be kind of complicated. But I'm not going to go into that because you don't need to know that right now. So after that, you'll want to head out this gate. Make sure you go out the west to West Ronafor, not East Ronafor. West Ronafor is the best right now. This is where you want to be. As soon as we get out here. Okay, so you're out of Sindoria and you're in Ronafor, West Ronafor. Now that Moogle won't always be there. That's for the Halloween event. He won't always be there. What you want to do is you want to take a quick right whenever you leave. And you see this thing up here, it's called a field manual. These are really helpful for you right now. These are awesome. You'll click on them. And let's go ahead. No, let's not read about that. You'll click on them. Let's cancel that real quick. Now you'll click on them. And you'll read about individual training. Now most likely right now you're going to want to do page 1. And it'll tell you to kill 6 members of the worm family. I'm not going to do that, but you'll run out here after you confirm it. And doing these gives you EXP, gil, and tabs. Tabs are what you'll use to get buffs. I'll go ahead and show you that. So just so you'll know. Now depending on your class, mage or melee fighter, you'll different buffs. You'll want different. You'll read about field support. Repatriation is what I did to get back here. It takes you back to your home country. Re-raise, it raises you up. Good for starting out regen. It's good for melee fighters. Refresh is good for mages because it makes your MP go up slowly. And that's really the only thing you're going to want. You're not going to want any of this right here, right now. None of that's what you need. There's basically regen and refresh is what you want. Now after you get your little what do they call it? Training regime. After you get your first training regime to kill these worms, you'll run out here and you'll look. Let me find one. Maybe I can find one. People haven't killed them all. Alright, these things right here. Anything that says worm, you kill those. You kill 6 of those like it tells you, and it'll give you a set amount of EXP, gil, and tabs. And you can set it to repeat, but if you repeat it, it will not give you the tabs or gil. Wait, no, it won't give you the gil. I think you get the EXP and tabs for killing them, but you don't get the gil. So that's, you can decide what you want to do. I say go ahead and just let it repeat so you can get the EXP. That's pretty much it right now. Now why is it lagging? Man, it's making me mad. Now once you get to run around, kill things to about level 5 or 6. After you've done that, you'll want to run from right here. You want to go up here. Be careful running right here because there's orcs and stuff, but you can kill those one-on-one. Just run right up here, and when I get up here, we'll go over what we need to do. Okay, now here's what I was telling you about. It gets a little tricky. You can fight these orcs, but they tend to clump up right here. And you could actually get killed at like level 5 or 6 by a couple of orcs. Of course, they won't attack me right now because I'm too high of a level. But they do aggro onto you. Now, orcs aggro by sight, I believe, only. So as long as they're at your back, or they may aggro back by sound. Sight, sound, blood is the 3 aggro types. Blood is like, if you have low HP, your HP is like in the yellow. Undead mainly detect by that. I just went like blank. They detect. Okay, undead detect by that. But as long as you stay a decent amount away from them, they won't detect you. Just try and be sneaky right here. Go around these things as much as you do. Or like if there are single ones like that, you can attack. And you attack by, you can push tab and it'll target the closest enemy to you. I forgot to mention this, but for new players it'd be helpful. You can tab and it tabs through the enemies, and you can push enter on your keyboard and you can attack, use magic abilities, items, or this right here is really helpful. Check. You can click it and it'll tell you how strong the monster is compared to your strength. Now naturally too big to worth a while, you can just totally pwn their ass. But it'll say like decent challenge. Anything above a decent challenge, I wouldn't recommend fighting. And if you're a mage, I wouldn't recommend fighting the decent challenge unless you're at full health and MP and you know what you're doing, because they kick your ass easily. These damn orcs. But yeah, this is where you want to go. This is where it's at on your map. It's at E4. You'll want to go in here. This is Gelt's Outpost. This is your target after you reach level 5 or 6. Okay, when you come in here, I'll show you a couple of things. You can level in here. I've leveled here up to level 20 because you can go up to upper levels, and I'll show you this. I'll tell you what levels you need to be for certain areas. But let me get in here first. It's kind of a little winding path to get in here. Okay, once you come in here, as long as there ain't somebody in here killing all these orcs, they'll spawn. These are kind of weaker than the ones right outside of this place, so you can pretty much take them on. And I'm going to show you this in case you get like surrounded by orcs. Now I've died several times because of this. Now if you get surrounded by orcs in here and they somehow overwhelm you, you'll want to run back out right there. But I'm going to show you. There's another path. This path right here. I've ran up this path several times thinking it was this path to get out, but it actually leads to higher level mobs, and they will kill you. And I'll show you that. So if you ever get surrounded, do not run up towards this path, because you will die instantly if you're only like level 5 or 6. This, I've done it so many times. It looks just like the exit, but it's not. If it's got that hole right there beside it, that's usually how I identify it now, because I don't open my map. Then you know it's bad. Because you're like, oh, I'm gonna get away. La da 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 da. Then next thing you know, you cut this corner, and bam, Orcish Grunt, kick your ass. So we're gonna go back around now. Oh, let me get it. My throat's getting dry. Okay. So you're fighting. When you kill all these, I wouldn't recommend attacking that thing unless you're like a samurai or something. Especially if you're mage, they'll kick your ass. But once you've killed all these off, they respawn in like 3 or 4 minutes or something like that. Maybe a little bit longer. But you can run up this path. You can kill this guy because he's like a lone wolf. He's like, ah, I'm going to patrol this area. Nobody's going to get past me. Then you kill him and he's like, oh, that hurt. But yeah, you run up this path. You get up here. You can like kill these off. You can run back and forth between these two sections, and they should, maybe if you're not uber killing them really fast, they'll respawn. And that's a good way to get some EXP. Use your EXP band. I wonder if I've got mine. I'll show you what it looks like. No, I don't have it, but it's called an Empress. You want the Empress band. Do not get the Emperor band at the low level from the guard. When I go back to town, I'll show you. But this is just for the quest, the missions. But if you keep killing these off too fast and running down there and there ain't respawn, you can actually run. I believe there's one more level. And there's somebody doing exactly what I'm showing you, I bet. No, he's not killing me. I think there's one more level that you can do. Run around here. This is a big area. It's pretty cool though. I like this place. Yeah. If you're killing those monsters off too fast, you can run up here and kill these and run back down. If I can't. Lagging, jumping around like that. These right here, you can chain these things all day. They'll link with each other. If you attack one and you're close to the other one, they'll run towards you. These orcs right here, I believe, are just a tad bit stronger than the ones down there in that previous area we were at. But they still shouldn't pose too much a threat as long as you don't get 2 of them on you at one time. And once you get to like level 10, you can opt to do one of 2 things. Once you hit level 10, you can either go to the Guskin Mines, which you had to run through Lithane Plateau, then Valkyrie Dunes, then Konstadt Highlands, and you'll get to Guskin Mines. And you can do a field burn, or a book burn party there, until you hit level 20. But doing book burns is detrimental in a couple of, or actually one major way. Let me show you. Now for returning players, they may know this, they may not. But you go into your status, and you go to your combat skill. You see these right here, dagger, scythe, staff, throwing that. They'll show up depending on what class you are. See these numbers beside them? if you do a book burn party and you hit a certain level, your skills will not go up. And this is bad. Say my sword skill's at 163. And if you try, say you're level 10, and your sword skill is level 33, I believe. If you go into a book burn party and you hit like level 20 in that book burn party, well, your sword skill will not be maxed, nowhere near. I don't believe, and you will not be able to hit things your level that you should be able to kill easily. You will not be able to hit them, and you will not have your weapon skills for that level. So I suggest if you do opt to do the book burn party, you'll need to stop and skill your sword skill up. But you can come here and do that. You can kill these things right here. But here's the next option. This is the better option. After you hit level 10, you'll run up through this right here. Kill that orc, of course. Always kill the orcs that are in your way because they're nasty jerks and they deserve to die. But run up here, and these monsters get... Is it level 10? Anyways, you can run up here. You can kill these monsters. Or mobs, not really monsters. And these lizards, they're fun to kill because they link and you don't have to stop attacking. And you'll just run right through here, and by the time you get up here, you should be able to take those things right there. You'll keep running up, and you can just keep going higher up. But I'll show you how to get to the part. Excuse me. Now these up here, you can kill until like level 15. The ones I'm running to right now. I'll show you when I get there. Yeah, these up here are a little bit tougher, so you will want to be like level 10 before you come over here, I believe. Maybe a little bit lower if you've got good equipment. It's an interesting little outpost they have. Now these here, you can kill like at the level 15. And there is one mob over here that you need to watch out for, because he's like a level 30, 35-ish mob, and he will kick your butt. You get a title for killing him though, War Chief Slayer or something, or War Chief Flayer or something like that. I'll show you. We'll kill him just for the fun of it. It'll change my title, but I don't care. Where is he? Is he up? He has a really short respawn time. He's for a quest or mission, I believe. War Chief Vac. There he is. But he will kick your butt. He's bigger than the other ones. You can recognize him. I don't think I'm just going to kill him. I don't feel like it. But yeah, he roams around like this area right here. So just try to be careful and watch out for him. He will aggro you. But after you reach level 15 here, 15 to 18, maybe actually after that. Anyways, you can go over here and run through here. And so, yeah, here's an orchestra. You can kill him at level 15. And then you'll run around here. You don't have to kill these things, I don't guess. I never really liked fighting bats. Bats because they can drain your blood. But they don't aggro, so that's a good thing. I don't know if they aggro lower level. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Map's kind of confusing. You don't have to. It's pretty straightforward running around it. But I played this game for like 6 years, so this is pretty much second skin to me. This isn't my main character either. My main character is a level 85 white mage. But it's actually on a completely different Square Enix account. I got this one because I was playing with buddies, and I forget forgot why I actually bought a new copy. I'm not sure. Anyways, you will zone into here, and you'll just come around, cut this right corner right here. And get this jumpiness is really making me mad. And you can kill these things. I think these are a little bit tougher. But the main thing we want, you can run around here, kill these. Let's see if I can remember. It's been a while since I've been in here. Yeah. You cut this corner. Let's see, I think this is where they actually start. No, wait, I gotta take that. Yeah, I'll show you how to get to the elevator. Just keep running down here. I like these orcs are pretty cool. They built this whole thing. I should have marked it on my map where that stupid thing was at. I believe I'm going the right way. Yeah, this is. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I need to go this way. Just ignore that. That didn't happen. Oh, you stupid orcs. If you only knew. So you could kill these. These provide good EXP. I think killing those, you can actually kill those until level 20. And then once you hit level 20, you need to, you can go to, what is that place called? Crawler's Nest. But that's for a different video. Yeah, you can just run around, kill all these, and you'll get to level 20. Then you go to Crawler's Nest, and you can EXP there. But again, you just need to watch out for your skills. Yada yada yada. Just keep your skills up. That's the main thing, because if you get to level 85, 99, and your skills suck, people are going to rag you so hard, and you're not going to get into in-game events because your skills suck and you can't hit for shit. Of course, Dark Knight's have that problem anyways. No, I'm joking. Okay, but yeah, you get the idea. Just run around here. Make sure you have a scroll instant warp with you so you can get back. But I don't need it because I have the spell warp. And I'm going to show you where you can get some upgrades for your equipment as a low-level character. You don't have to use the auction house. Alright, let me just go out here and repatriate back to Sandoria. Now this... Okay, we're back in Sandoria. Now, let's just go back out to southern Sandoria. I'm going to show you where you can get some low-level gear. Between doing the books and selling the stuff, oh yeah, you can sell the crystals that you get, the fire crystals and the earth crystals on the auction house. A stack of 12 sells for between 800 to 1200 gil, so that should be good for you. How much gil do I have? Oh, 499,500. Not much for my level. Anyways, you want to come when you come through there. You want to come to the left. You're wearing pink. Okay. and you'll see a place, this little armor sign right there. He sells armor. You go in here, Rozelle's armor. One of these guys will give you a quest, so I can't remember which one. I think you talk to Milkiku, this one right here. Okay, bronze, this stuff right here, you can buy for your level 1 if you want, or you can wait till you get to level 7 and buy the leather stuff. See, leather bandana, it's not that much. Leather vest, leather gloves, you buy from her. Then you go over here to this next one, Kurula, and you can buy the leather trousers from her and the leather high boots. And if you want a shield, you can buy a shield. But that's how you can gear yourself up for your low level stuff. And there's a weapon shop over here. So I don't think I've ever actually bought a weapon from this guy. If you want to upgrade your weapon, which I recommend doing, because you can kill things faster. Let's see. Yeah, if you can buy bows from this guy and arrows. I think this is the guy with the sword. Is it? Yeah, you can buy a bronze dagger. Let's see, base sword. Bronze dagger. I recommend getting this one. It's pretty cool, pretty good. And then that one. Wait, no. But yeah, you can upgrade your weapons and armor there for low money. For you have to start buying off the auction house, which will cost you an arm and a leg eventually. But I think it's balanced, kind of settled out now with the special task force in place to take care of the real money traders. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? You can go into your items. If you start out and your items aren't sorting, you'll, on your number pad, push the plus key and click enter on auto sort and click yes, and it will automatically sort your items as you get them. I think that's just about it. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any recommendations for guides that you need, if you don't understand something in the game, please post in the comments and I will do more guides. I may do a Bastok and Winter's Guide, but I don't know those as well as I do Sandoria, so maybe. And give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. Leave me comments, like, favorite, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys later. Take care, have fun. GG.